her actually arriving at the dollar store, and this is at 2:55 p.m. You can see the spotlight. That is her van, SUV van, and I think we'll get to see her walk into the store. There she comes, pulling up. Doesn't like that parking spot. Let me get a closer spot. I do that all the time. Pulls in. Again, Family Dollar. I mean, nothing unusual about this except the fact that it's an hour north of her house. And there's like 15 other dollar stores she could have gone to. Why this dollar store? Why in this part of the state? There you can see she's dressed up. I live in Georgia. She's dressed for the game, folks.
Collier walked out of the Family Dollar store at 3:09, got into her van, and remained in her van in the parking lot for 10 minutes before leaving the parking lot and heading south on Georgia 15, Highway 441.
In this case, and it all begins 217. Debbie Collier's vehicle is seen traveling northbound on Georgia 15, just north now of where her body is found at the crime scene. 2:55, that's the video you just saw, and then she gets out and she enters the Family Dollar store. She's in there for a little while. At 3:09, she is seen checking out and leaving the store. She bought a blue tarp, a red tote, a lighter. She bought some paper towels. Then at 3:09, she's in her car in the parking lot of the Family Dollar for about 10 minutes. Okay, so that's till 3:19, but at 3:17, this is so significant. A Venmo transaction with that cryptic message we've been talking about sent to Debbie's daughter, Amanda Bearden, for $2,300 and some odd dollars. I think it's $85. 3:19, her vehicle leaves the Family Dollar and heads south on Highway 15. Let's bring in our guest.
You know, the national interest story it is now. They were quite vocal for the first few days afterwards, particularly Andrew Geigerich, who's Amanda's boyfriend, Debbie's daughter. He's spoken quite publicly. As to the Venmo transaction, they haven't really spoken much about, nor have they about their whereabouts. They did say that they'd last seen Debbie the day before she went missing. They said they went out for lunch with her. She took them out for lunch. That is when they claim to have last seen her, and I'm not sure if Amanda spoke to her mother on the phone in that time. They haven't specified, but they have been awfully quiet since then. We don't know in this case, who is being treated as a suspect and who isn't, but something that Andrew did say to the press is that he has been interrogated, as has Amanda. Their phones have been seized, and they said they feel as though they're being treated as suspects. We know they served a search warrant at their home 3 days after Debbie's body was found, and we know that they spent 6 hours at her home. What we don't know is what they found, if anything.
Channel 2's Audrey Washington is live along Georgia 15 in Habersham County. Audrey, deputies told you they still have to find out who did this.
Right, and that's exactly what has some people in this area still on edge. I want to set the scene for you first. If you look over here, you can see there's some flowers right at the entrance of this turning section along busy Georgia 15 here in Habersham County. And just beyond me here in this direction right here into this wooded area is where deputies found a 59-year-old mother. The details are disturbing. Deputies say family members reported Collier missing on September 10th after the 59-year-old sent her daughter $2,385 along with a mysterious message. That message read, quote, "They are not going to let me go. Love you." There is a key to the house in the blue flower pot by the door. The next day on September 11th, deputies started their search. They tracked the satellite radio signal in Collier's rented Chrysler Pacifica. That signal brought them here to the woods near Victory Home Lane. This is where they found Collier's nude body in a ravine. She reportedly had severe burns on her stomach. There was also a burned tarp and a red tote bag near her body.